Whew. Man, oh man, oh man. Guys, nothing is working right now. Nothing seems to be working. I'm very, very frustrated about this. But hey, it is what it is. Let me see. Nope, I'm the only one here. All right, that's cool. So, guys, I'm sorry about the last minute live stream. Just give this video a thumbs up as you guys come in. Sorry about the last minute live stream, but unfortunately, this is what I had to do because sometimes regular work gets in the way. And thank you guys, 6 viewers, 11. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? Jesus Hernandez, what's going on, man? Jesus Hernandez. So work gets in the way, man. I swear to gosh. Give me amount of guys. I want to say something like give me a certain amount of likes to tell everybody if this video gets a certain amount of likes, I will quit my job tomorrow. Like, all right, give it 24 hours. If this video gets, I'll say, so I've been at my job for 19 years, right? It'll be 20 years at the end of the year. So if this video gets, I'm always doing this. This should tell you guys how bad I want to just quit and do this full time. If this video gets 500, I gotta make it hard. If this video gets 500 likes in 24 hours, I'm not going to work anymore. I'm just gonna do this full time. So, all right. So there you got it. There you have it. All right. So guys, what you see in front of you obviously is a Heatpress Nation Craft Pro. This is the Heatpress with the slide out drawer. You guys know I've needed a new Heatpress for a while. Some of you guys even mentioned it. I'm quite sure some of you guys probably laughed at my Heatpress a few times. What's up? Hi, what's up from Kansas? What's going on, Kansas? I just ordered a Craft Pro 15 by 15. Yeah, guess what? It's sold out now from Pro Nation. Pro Nation, they were all sold out. Oh my gosh, I wanted that. I'm gonna get a 16 by 20 real soon, guys. What kind of heat press did you get? Yeah, this was one of the last few ones, and we're about to unbox it, guys. So I want to show you guys what I got. New toys. We're way past due for heat press. I swear to God, that heat press right here that you guys have been seeing in the video, I bought off eBay when I first before I even knew how to press shirts. I just bought on eBay off of eBay, and it sat on my in my garage on the shelf for about, I'm not lying, about 10 years before I broke it back out. No, before I broke, maybe like 5, maybe 4, but it's over 10 years old. I know that for sure. So we're unboxing, guys. I want to do a fancy, multicam stream for you guys, but the equipment was just not working right. And I'm sorry that I'm so late with you guys doing this video. I just got off work, man. Just got off work, rushed home. So, because I promised you guys this live stream, I wasn't able to deliver it to you guys. Just I'm supposed to make some videos for you guys because Heat Transfer Warehouse came out with this new vinyl. It's sparkle vinyl. I was supposed to make a few videos for you guys, but stay tuned. It's coming out. But if you guys are interested in some sparkle vinyl for Heat Transfer Warehouse, I'm going to put my Heat Transfer Warehouse link in the description below so you guys can go there, use my link, and purchase some sparkle vinyl. And videos for that are coming up real soon. So stay tuned for that. So, gosh, everybody give this video a like, man. 500 likes and I'm out. I'm not going to work anymore. All right, so here we go with the unboxing. Are you guys ready? Let me see who's ready. Y'all ready? New Orleans, what's going on? Bourbon Street, Alicia Johnson, New Orleans. What's going on, Charlotte? What's going on? Okay, who else is here? I'm new to your channel. I'm just starting up my home business. It's all good. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's all good. It has to be what it is for right now. But oh man, I'm at the point now. I just feel like it's in the way. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's all good though. Yeah, you're right. I'm just gonna keep on going. Slow and steady wins the race, guys. If you guys can real fast, give this video a thumbs up. 22 people in the room right now. Give this video a thumbs up, guys. If you guys do that for me real fast. Atlanta in the building. It's kind of slow. What's slow? What's slow? Is my audio slow? What's slow? Let me know. But okay, guys, I'm gonna unbox it real fast. Okay, so immediately what I notice is it comes with a big piece of. This is like, You're not ninja chopping through this. All right. This is a big, thick piece of wood. I'm looking over here at my monitor. I got a big screen TV over here so I can see what you guys are seeing right here. So yeah, this is packaged very, very well. So I'm gonna set this to the side right here. And I'm gonna have to try to muscle this out. All right. Got some styrofoam. Very, very well packaged. I'm very, very impressed. All right, guys, don't forget, visit the merch store, AllanAwade.com. Buy yourself some channel merch to help support the channel, guys. And also, if you're buying anything on Amazon, anything at all, use my Amazon links in the descriptions to purchase something on Amazon, and you pay nothing extra, and I get a small percentage, and it helps the channel out a lot also. Okay, so Heatpress Nation Satisfaction Guarantee sheet right here you get. All right. Who wants to get to the meat and potatoes? Meat and potatoes. Odd wood. Cape Town, South Africa is in the building. Y'all, I want to visit Cape Town so bad. I've been watching Passport Heavy, and it seems like he always goes to Cape Town. And are you guys, am I talking too much? You guys want to see us in the box, right? You guys want to see us in the box? I'm looking at it right now. Woo! Give this video a like real fast, guys. 28 people in the building. All right. So I'm about to muscle this up. Oh. All right. Haven't been working out for a while, so let's muscle it out. This thing is heavy. Very, very heavy. Sheesh. This is 15 by 15. But what's crazy is that's 15 by 15, but that looks bigger than that. So, of course, we're going to have to measure this. All right. So we got a little pamphlet right here, guys. It says this is the user guide for the Craft Pro. User guide, little small booklet. And let me set this to the side. And we are going to take the plastic off of it. I like the presentation. I like the way it looks. Nice and shiny. Feels like I've been working hard, and we definitely deserve this, guys. You guys been subscribing to the channel, watching the videos, and we definitely deserve a new heat press. I felt like I wasn't gonna get another heat press until I felt like I earned it, and I feel like I earned it. I feel like we earned it. Okay, it's got a little thing right here to keep the thing down. All right, so we cut that. Got some plastic, some bubble in here with the cord in the back. All right. Craft Pro 15 by 15. Y'all ready for the first pull up? Let me see what everybody's saying right here. Reppin' Dominica 767. What's going on? Portsmouth. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? New Hampshire. New Hampshire. Sheesh. Jersey. What part of Jersey? How much does this one cost? This one, I think, was about four and change at 500, something like that after taxes. So you guys gotta keep on checking the different websites if you guys want one like this. So let me bring up the platten. Bring up. Interesting. And what you guys notice, and this is what I was waiting for. Stuck to that. This is what I love about it. No more reaching under here and risking burning yourself. This is, I guess it's supposed to be like that. But this is what I've been wanting forever. No more reaching under the platten. We got the slide out drawer. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take my old pad and measure it on the new pad and see if it fits. Yep, definitely 15 by 15. It just looks smaller and more compact, which is cool. It's dope the way they design and stuff, and it's just like phones and stuff. Every year stuff gets smaller and smaller, but it has the same functionality, and this is no different. So yep, it is in fact 15 by 15. They're the same size platten. I love this thing. It's so smooth. All right, so I'm going to show you guys what we have here and what we had. What we still have, actually, because I'm not just going to toss it to the side now that I have the new one. All right, so let me put this over a little bit. Hopefully my table doesn't break. And you guys ready to see where we came from? Let me pick this up real fast. Give me a second. All right, I'm going to pick this one up. This is the dinosaur. eBay. Lasted years. What you guys can notice already is this top lifts up higher to give us more room to slide stuff underneath, right? The handle is slightly different. This handle goes up further. This one sits up higher, but most importantly, you can't beat that. You cannot beat that. I just want to grab a shirt and practice. Hold on. So now I'm way off. I'm not even underneath. I'm nowhere near underneath. I can measure, you know, I can do that. If I want to, I can take my time and line up without having to reach way under here and risk burning my knuckles. Even if I did reach under here, this mouth still opens up higher than this one. Like back here, you can see how close my hand is to this right here. You can see how close, well, you can't because the video is kind of dark. I don't know. But this right here, it's like way wider. But that's not even a factor because, boom, sliding out now. Take my ruler, measure where I want to put everything out. This is just better. All right. And let me see something. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So I'm feeling it. I'm excited to use it. Very, very soft, closed, and it has like a, of course you can adjust it, the tension, just like you, but the tension knob on this one was up here. This one is right here. It has one little, the temperature along as well as a timer you set on this one thing right here. This one right here had the timer on this side, temperature on this side. This one has a timer and a temperature right next to each other. Got the power button over here. Got a fuse, a circuit breaker button over here, and the power cord right here. What I don't like about this right now is this little wire right here. I don't like this. I'm not feeling it. They should have, I don't know what they should have did, but I guess they couldn't have did anything because the way the arm is made, maybe they could have made it come out of right here and connect right here. All right, maybe they could have did that. Connect like, I don't know, somewhere less, because this looks like it could get snagged on something or something, but it is what it is. And the power button for this one was right here, and this one had a circuit breaker switch on the side too. So let me know what you guys think. Now let me see what we saying in the comment section here. Press a shirt. I don't have a shirt to press right now, but I promise you guys, I will. No, it does. This one doesn't have any attachments. I promise you guys, in the next few days, I'm gonna do a video on this sparkle vinyl, this new different type of sparkle vinyl that Heat Transfer Warehouse has. They just released it, and I was supposed to do a video for you guys, like I said, but work, man, work gets in the way sometimes. Like, guys, if I can give you guys one piece of advice, right? If you are trying anything like to become an entrepreneur or do your own side hustle, make sure you never, ever, 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 ever lose focus on what you're trying to do. No matter how much your regular work life gets in the way, your 9 to 5, your regular 9 to 5 gets in the way, never, ever, ever lose sight of what you're trying to do, and never, ever let off the brakes, because it's easy to get caught up, and before you know it, you get caught up and you fall back a little bit, and a year or two goes by and you haven't made that much progress in your business. But I'm here to tell you guys, if you focus on your business and you give your business some effort, you will get closer and closer and closer to the point where you can do what you want to do. You can quit your job. You can quit your regular 9 to 5 if you want to. And I'm at that point, but I just need you guys to 500 likes in 24 hours. and I'm not going in anymore, guys. I'm not going in anymore. All right, I'm gonna do this full time. 500 likes and 24 hours. All right, that's gonna be it. I've never had a video do that before, but when that happens, that's when I know it's safe to walk away. All right, so let me see what you guys are saying. Mr. Wade, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine. Not that bad creation. Long time. We have time. I'm going through that now. Yes, yes, yes. But make sure when you jump ship, make sure when you jump ship, it's safe to jump ship. You know, you gotta have your most importantly, your health insurance covered. You gotta have your dental covered. You gotta have your regular bills covered, 401ks covered. You know what I mean? Your everything. You gotta make sure you're covered before you jump ship. And I'm quite sure I'm not the only person that watches all these millionaire guys on YouTube, right? So what's the one thing that all of them always say? They always say to have multiple streams of income. And you do have to have multiple streams of income because I'm loving this thing. Because, well, you don't have to, but it's better for you. It's like your insurance, because something can happen. What if YouTube just died? What if something happened to YouTube? It would never happen because the guys at the top make way too much money. But what if, right? What would I do? Instagram, Facebook, you know, you got to grow your other audiences. You got to grow your online store, AllanAwade.com, like I'm trying to do. You got to get sponsors. I got to get you guys' email so I can talk to you guys and show you guys different tips and tricks and stuff like that through there. So make sure when you're doing your thing, real estate. You guys have seen several videos. I put my other house up for rent, and I'm trying to buy another one right now. And that's another reason why I really, really can't quit, even if I wanted to, because, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comment section. When you are trying to buy a new property as an entrepreneur or somebody who doesn't have a regular paycheck, a pay stub rather, it's so difficult to get the bank to approve you for a loan. So like, that's another reason why I kind of like have to stay at my regular job right now until I buy my next few properties. I want to buy 2 more houses to rent out. You know what I mean? And that's another reason why I kind of have to stay. Even if this video gets 500 likes, I still got a decision to make, because guess what? When I go to buy that next property and I show the bank this statement, Google, the affiliate company, they're going, oh, what the hell is this? They don't respect that. Like, I don't know. Let me see. AAA tagging some people. Oh, what's up? Let me show that. Sam put his email up. I'm going to go ahead and let that. All right. Accurate records. Yeah, you got to have business relationships. You got to have accurate records. And another Be the Difference is on here. What's going on? Be the Difference. I have not. What's going on? I am self-employed. Now, when you're self-employed, you have to with your business and your EIN, you absolutely have to get lines of credit and have those lines of credit established for a few years and do your taxes accurately and do your bookkeeping and have your records accurately. But still, it seems like banks do not respect that, and they do not want to give you a loan to buy a property. And you know, the next step in wealth is, you know, after you invest in all the stock market and things like that, real estate is arguably like the number one vehicle that average Americans like myself and you guys, or even in other countries, can get wealthy, because it's guaranteed. Everybody always needs a place to live. There's a few other things that come to mind too, but this whole space right here and what we're doing right here, YouTube, and anybody who's on YouTube and does certain things, like don't hesitate in the chat to like leave your channel thing and what you talk about on your channel. Leave your channel handle so other people can subscribe, because you know it's all about helping each other on here. So guys, what do you think about the Heatpress though? Like, I'm excited. I can't wait to use it. It slides so smooth. And I've never had any heat press this nice before. Look at my old one. I love you. You've done so much for me. But look, it's so new and shiny. Look at this thing. So back to reality, guys. I have to be at work at 6:15 tomorrow, and I have to drive an hour and a half to get there. And today I worked 10 to 6, and I drove an hour and a half home. And I said, you know what? I feel like every time 2 days goes by without me uploading or without me doing something that towards my business, towards my personal business, I feel like I'm losing. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm like, you know what? I need to go to bed because I got to get up really early and drive in to work, but I'm not going to not do my live stream. I was supposed to do this 2 days ago. I was supposed to do those just so frustrating, but I'm hanging there. We're growing. We're doing good, guys. Hang in there with me. I appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? And I can, even if I stay on the same path, on the same pattern that I've been doing right now, because all this whole time I've had a full-time job. Even if I stay on the same path, I'm still making progress because I'm not letting up. There was plenty of times back like a year or two ago, I'm like, oh man, I'm overwhelmed. And you know, I didn't have the energy to make a video, but now, no, absolutely not. I'm not letting my regular job get in the way of my progress on my personal thing that I like to do. I actually enjoy doing that. That's like you guys ever know, like professional athletes, you know how good, like any of you guys played sports in high school, ran track, football, baseball, basketball, or anything that you like doing. Imagine getting paid and being able to live your life doing what you enjoy doing. You gonna give up on that? Hell no. I'm this close, guys, this close. Please share the streams out, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Be the difference. And Kim Callahan put you on blast right now because I appreciate you so much. She actually hit up. That's why I love you guys so much. She actually hit up my my Amazon wish list, and she sent me something in the mail. So thank you, Kim. I appreciate that so much. That was so thoughtful and so nice of you. She bought me, and I'm gonna make a video on it too. She bought me this. It's a car. You plug it into your car light, your cigarette lighter, and it like you can plug in a full laptop and like 3 USBs. Actually has 4 plugs at the top and 2 USBs on the side, and it has an on and off switch. It's really dope. It's really dope. I wanted one, and I actually came. I have 2 of them because I bought one for myself. That's how bad I wanted it. So now one is in the front of the 2020 Jeep Wrangler, and one is in the back, because in the back in the bed I also have, like, not bed, but the storage area, I also have a lighter thing, and I velcroed it to the side. So guys, everything I do for a reason. Like, so when you guys see me doing crazy stuff with the Jeep and all that, installing systems and stuff, it's for a reason. It's all part of my personal business plan and the things that I want to do. And I can't wait for you guys to see in the next few weeks, maybe a month or 2, what is going to happen, what I'm going to do with the Jeep, and how I'm going to use it to help get more business. So just stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. There's going to be something that nobody on YouTube has done. Nobody anywhere has probably done. I'm going to be the first person to do it. So, and it's just going to be bananas. Some of you guys probably already can figure it out. Track and football. We got some athletes on here. Track and football. Had to give it up. You didn't have to give it up, man. You never have to give up. But I understand. Life, bills, right? I hope to get the love and support you receive, good brother. Yeah, you will. You're on here right now, and every time you give, you receive. Like, it's just karma, and it's just something that we should all do. You know what I mean? We should all give. You got to put out the same energy that you want to receive, is what I'm trying to say. So guys, I appreciate all of you guys. Oh, injuries. Yeah, injuries definitely will do it. Tore my ACL and my meniscus in the Navy. Hyperextended it, bent my knee backwards, running through a field. My unit We were training to go to Afghanistan. I never got a chance to go, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately, not because I like all that crazy stuff, because when you train with a bunch of guys, you want to go and you want to do your job and you want to help those guys accomplish the mission. But I never got a chance to go. God didn't see it in my card, so bent my knee backwards, running back to the barracks, tore everything up. My knee was the size of my thigh, and I finished two and a half months of training with a torn ACL and meniscus because I had been away from home. I had been away from home for about, boot camp was 3 months. Then I went to A school and I toured in A school. I've been away from home for like 3.5 months, and I just wanted to get back home. If I would have stayed in Gulfport, Mississippi and got my knee repaired, I would have had to have surgery, heal all the way up, start training all over again, and make it through training before it would have took me like a year to get home. Maybe even more. It took me like a year, a year and a half to get home. So I'm like, oh, hell no. I need to go home and see my son. You know what I mean? So I finished. I probably tore it up even worse because I had to run. I had to do PT. I had to still do all the training. But I finished it with a torn ACL on my meniscus and medial meniscus. And I got it repaired. I got this, line on my knee. And it still bothers me. But I have a philosophy, use it or lose it. So I fight through the pain because I don't want to sit around and get obese and get health issues. So I try to run. I try to stay active because that's what happens when you sit around and do nothing. You just slip and slip and slip, and it takes some time to gain weight, and it takes some time to get healthy. But guess what? It also takes some time to get unhealthy. It also takes some time to get healthy again. And it seems like getting healthy, getting back in shape, is way harder than it is to sit on a couch and eat, right, guys? So when you find yourself slipping, jump back on that horse, use it or lose it, fight through the pain, adjust your workouts, get in a swimming pool, do what you got to do to stay healthy, because your health affects your life, period. Your health affects your lifespan. The more out of shape you are, the more prone you are to everything, especially this COVID-19 stuff. You got to stay healthy, man. I'm all over the place with this vlog, ain't it? Bring back memories of on Fort Jackson when you messed up your right knee. See, that's a common thing. You know what I mean? Tank Hill, Fort Jackson, 1883. Basic training. Look at that. We got some veterans up in here. Shouts out. Salute to all my veterans. You know what I mean? In the chat right there. So, guys, I just want to thank you guys. We're going to grow together. We're going to continue to grow together. I'm real confident in what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing. And I like it. It just feels good to know that you're helping somebody. It doesn't matter what form. I don't have to be a doctor. I don't have to be a nurse. But I feel a little bit fulfilled in life when I read comments that say, oh my gosh, you helped me so much. Oh my gosh. I read a comment today like, yo, thank God I found your video because I'm about to throw my machine through the window. Plenty of comments like that. Oh, you're a lifesaver. Oh, thank you so much. Like, it just makes me feel like, you know what I mean? It feels good to know that, like, even if it's just this stuff, it just feels good to, you know what I mean, know that you're doing a little bit something to like help somebody. But this stuff is little, but it can significantly change your life. A little bit of money can go a long way over time. So, I mean, it is with me. I created a whole little thing out of it, and my business angle is teaching the stuff. So, like, when you're selling shirts, but we're about to switch it up. You guys will see. Stay tuned with the Jeep. I'm about to show you guys something real fast. Some of you guys might remember back when I had the Charger and I set up the trunk to be like a pop-up shop. There's a hint with the Jeep, but it's going to be even crazier than that. Crazier than that. You'll see. I can't wait. You have good energy. I appreciate that. Thank you. I mean, I just try to be real. I try to speak my mind. I try to be sincere, and that's all. That's all that I can. I can only be myself. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot, and it like this makes me a little teary-eyed. You know what I mean? But yeah. And communicating with people in different chats and stuff like that helps you realize the climate that we're in, that there's everybody, I think generally everybody means well, to be honest with you guys. Generally, everybody in the world tries to do well and means well, but occasionally you got a few bad apples in every bunch. So you just got to try to like treat each person as an individual. And sometimes even if you got crappy people out there, you still got to like kind of like look past that and try to find the good in people. You know what I mean? And you have to try to make some sense out of all the craziness, or you will go crazy. That's what I come to. That's my conclusion out of everything. You have to try to like rationalize and like make some sense out of stuff that doesn't make sense in order for you not to go crazy. Because it's been some crazy times this year we can throw this whole year away, minus the channel and how many subscribers we got and how great this community's grown. You can throw this whole year away. Like this whole year is like, it's like unbelievable. It's like historic, unbelievable. COVID-19 numbers are anyway. What kind of press is this? The old press. This old press, I don't even know the name of it. It doesn't have a name on it. There's no name on it. I bought it from eBay over 10 years ago, over maybe like 15 years ago. I bought it on eBay. I bought this, and I have a cap press that I need to take out of. I have a cap press, and I bought this. I bought them together. And when I bought it, I pressed one thing one time after I bought it, and it sat in my basement on the shelf in the garage for like 5, maybe 7 years till I brought it back out again. And then when I brought it back out again, that's when I started. I brought it back out again because my mom wanted to get some shirts made for my uncle and one of his ships. His ship, actually, because he doesn't have ships anymore. There's one. Well, he doesn't have any ships now. But I was like, rather than to this is how I got into making videos. Rather than to pay somebody to make these shirts, Mom, why don't we just buy this thing, Silhouette Cameo, and I can make the shirts for the price that we would pay somebody to make this amount of shirts. I can just get this machine, learn how to use it really fast, make the shirts for you, and then I'll still have the machine. So that's how I got into the Silhouette Cameo. So I went online. My mom was like, okay, we go half. We buy this machine. So went online, started researching. It was between the Cricut and the Cameo. And the only reason why I bought the Cameo was because I didn't like the fact that the Cricut software was based online, and you had to be logged online in order to make designs and stuff like that. I'm like, oh no, that's crazy. And mostly guys had silhouettes, and it seemed like the women crafters had Cricuts. So I was like, well, I'm gonna go with the guy machine. Plus, the main factor though, that the software stood alone. It was you're able to use it offline. That's why I bought the Cameo as opposed to the Cricut. And I don't regret it. 2020 was trash. Yes, it definitely was. And we're almost done 2020, and 2021 is going to be, I don't know. I mean, we got some decisions to make, and we have some things to fix. I don't know about 2021. It's still, the housing market, it's a lot of stuff. This is totally unrelated to what the channel is about, guys, but yo, 2021 is going to be 2022. We got a lot of making up to do with other countries. Oh my gosh, we're in bad shape right now, guys. So we just got to make the best out of it, do our things as individuals, treat each other with respect and love, help each other, because the job market is going to be crazy for a lot of people. So I'm grateful to be doing this and to be showing people different ways to make money and to sustain themselves, to keep food on their tables. You know what I mean? So we all got to do our part. And guys, I'm about to get off of here. I don't want to make this stream too long. We got to make up with, yep. We got to make up with us first. Yep. So, guys, I love you guys because I never thought that I would be that guy that I am right now on YouTube. I keep on telling myself, just accept it and don't stop saying it on the channel because you're that guy now. I'm one of those guys where like I used to look at channels that had like 4,000 subscribers and 3,000 subscribers. I was like, wow. And now like I'm 21, 23, I don't know what we were at, 23,000 something in, and I'm seeing the growth every 28 days. We're getting like 3,000 subscribers, and like it almost seems surreal that this is happening. And it really seems surreal knowing that I can sustain my life making these videos, and that's all thanks to you guys. And most importantly, you guys can do it too. And that's, you guys can do it too. If I'm doing it, a regular person like me, all of you guys can do it. So if this is what you want, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to put the work in, right? You're going to have to edit videos. You're going to have to make videos. Sometimes you just feel like sitting on the couch. You're going to have to do it, right? You're going to have to come home from work and you're tired and you got to go to work 6 o'clock in the morning. The next day you got to drive an hour and a half to work. If you want it, make that video. That's what this is about, guys. Love you guys so much. Thank you for all your support, man. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, subscribing to the channel. Keep me locked in. Use my Amazon links. Use my heat transfer warehouse links. They got new vinyl out right now. I'm going to bring those videos to you soon. I got a whole lineup of new files for the Brother SE600 to put on allanawade.com, guys. And I got at least 40 more files to upload on that site, but I gotta stitch them out and make videos for them all. So just stay tuned for that, guys. I know it's not gonna happen. 500 likes and I'll quit, but I know it's not gonna happen. 500 likes and I'll quit, and 500 likes within the next 24 hours and I'll quit. But I know it's not gonna happen because that never happens on this channel, and I hope it doesn't happen because of the real estate thing. So we'll see what happens, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more Silhouette Cameo. Stay tuned for more Heat Transfer Warehouse. Stay tuned for more Brother SE600, and stay tuned for more sublimation. Got the Sawgrass SG500 over there. Love that machine. You guys saw the socks. The socks are on the website right now. It's going to be more socks available, so stay tuned for that. And all of you guys, I'll see you guys on the next video, man. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Last minute live stream, and you guys showed up. I appreciate that. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Got to go take a shower and head to bed. I'll see you guys on the stories. All right. Talk to you guys later. Peace. End.